So, you find yourselves in the decimated kobold village. You've laid waste to it. You've killed everyone, and not just the men, the women and the children too.
In our defense, we couldn't tell the difference. They all look the same.
That sounds like some kobold racism right there.
Well, hey, Dalton, Sebastian, Belvedere, Grey ain't no racist.
It is nothing but not racist. No, wait. Never mind.
He's nothing but a racist.
Slander.
Yeah, well, you've only really got one direction to go from here.
Is it Harry Styles?
I was waiting for something like that.
Listen,
well,
I bring the top level bants every recording, so.
And that's me out of the game. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I can't take this anymore. Right, so we have got a lovely ridge to cross, it would seem.
Well, it's all kind of part of the village. I'm assuming you've looted.
I think we did, but
thing.
if we didn't,
Sounds like the sort of thing we'd do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's just assume you've massacred the village.
It'll be awkward when we get to the recording later.
We'll move on.
Like when Rob gets to the point of editing this, and we haven't even like noticed the village yet. We're still in K3.
Yeah, we just accidentally skipped an entire chunk, and
Yeah.
We've just left the town and we're on an adventure to go find some crazy witch.
yeah, I'd say we crack on and we go and murder another round of.
Let's go kill some dudes.
And then we'll find the wizard guy and we'll kill him, and then we'll go back to the village and we'll
We'll
be
just
heroes.
kill them all. We'll just go see everyone. Just kill them.
We're a roving horde of murder hobos.
Yeah. And don't forget, we've got old Colin with us too.
Yeah, you've got Colin and Faden, your trusty companions. Guys, rest
Colin.
or anything?
I don't know.
We definitely did a long, good old rest for a week or so.
For 2 weeks. Amongst the rotting corpses of the kobolds.
Are we saying
Smell
we
that
did a
fly.
full rest? Okay. Full hit points.
Well,
Now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play.
perhaps a short rest.
I don't remember how much HP I'm meant to have anymore.
I have 17.
In the
out of
hundreds,
26.
wasn't it?
I am in the 20s, aren't I? Because I'm at 18 right now.
Colin appears to be on 26.
I've got 18 of 24.
Oh, we're all doing fine then. Let's just crack on.
Cool. So I'm on 24 then.
I mean, just because we haven't played in 2 weeks doesn't mean that we, in real game, we've just been sitting around having a nap.
So are we assuming we've taken a long or a short rest in that then?
Short rest.
Or no rest at all? Okay, short rest. Cool beans.
Yeah, you can have a quick sit down after murdering an entire village. Let's be honest.
Okay, I'll go back down to the health that I'd lost then.
So you can either head back the way you came, or head out through the western passage.
There appears to be... Yeah, let's go west, I think. Shall we go west?
West.
Because that's the only area we haven't looted yet.
Absolutely. Western passage, please.
You head down, and it sort of heads west and then sort of south. It heads west out of here, but then goes sort of south, and it ends up being sort of a long corridor type passageway. And
That sounded like a random dice interaction.
Yeah. Roll for initiative.
Saving throw.
well, funny you should say that. There's a bit of a tremble as there's a bit of an earthquake, or not.
Oh, Sebastian, if you let one go.
The fuck is Sebastian? Don't refer to me by one of my middle names.
I'm going to do that for
Dalton,
this
Sebastian,
episode.
Belvedere, Grey.
Listen here, you gnome bastard. Respect me, or I'm going to clip you around the back of the head, mate.
I don't know how long we've been playing this, so I did genuinely just forget your name was
You have to- You got to reach down quite some way.
I've got to risk.
It's one
I
of the
risk
most
pulling my
complex
back every
parts
time I
of
hit
this
him.
adventure is your bloody name.
Fucking Jibblewick. Right, so this tremor,
Yeah,
Douglas.
tell us about the tremor.
So essentially,
Good movie.
rocks fall,
And we all die.
And I need a dexterity saving throw from you all to try and action roll out of the way these this cave in.
I got a 15.
I also got a 15.
I got what? Ooh.
Aiden is totally fine with his elven ways. Backflips out the way or some shit.
Ash.
Fuck Faden.
Colin? Oh, not so much.
Colin, no!
Colin just looks up as it falls on him.
Golly!
And the rest of you?
I got a 15.
I got 15 as well.
I got a 12.
You're all actually fine.
Yes.
Hey.
Colin, however, got a 3.
Nice, well done. So, how much of this blood splatter are we having to pick up?
Oh, well, that's max damage on the dice.
Are we picking up Colin chunklets?
Colin actually takes a fairly hefty rock on him and takes a pretty bad damage. But he's still conscious, so...
Conscious, or like does that mean he's lying down going, or is he just like?
No, he's hurt, but he's not like
Okay.
he's not dying or anything.
Colin's made us strong stuff. He'll be fine.
I think he's got more health than any of us.
He does, doesn't
He
he?
genuinely does. Yeah.
Can't hit anyone though.
No, absolutely.
No.
Colin,
Absolutely
the
shy.
level 10 paladin.
Good thing we've got this like ablative meat shield, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Although I think we could really do with like someone healing him. I think at some point. Hint, hint.
I could heal old Colin, but I'm not going to just yet.
Well, I mean, if he does go down, then we can always just like stabilize him, and someone can carry him out.
We can pick him up.
Jibblewick, you can carry him out. It'll be fine. Whilst the rest of us make our escape.
So you continue heading down. I've sent you a picture. This very long corridor heading south, and then you end up back in a familiar place where you've been there before. I think.
That's kind of what familiar does imply, at least.
Or have you? I don't think you have been in here before, actually.
Oh, it's like deja vu, but we're a bit
Oh,
confused.
is it? Yeah, because we climbed up K8, didn't we? We climbed up there.
Yeah,
and then
you
went
climbed
into K9.
up the like
So-
little battlement thing. I don't think you ever actually went into K7.
We're now on top of K7,
Alrighty.
like looking down into it.
Nice.
Can we sneaky beaky through?
Yeah. So this cavern has like an elevated rampart that runs along its western wall.
That we're on, apparently.
Yeah. You're coming down the sort of slope and down the stairs into this chamber. And on the south side is a partition, like stable-looking thing.
Mhm.
You would deduce that this is probably where they keep the sort of stable for those big lizard things.
Okay. Let's set fire to it.
Is there any cool looking loot around? Can I do a check for that? Can I do a snoop check? It's not called a snoop check.
Snoop Dogg.
Can I do a Snoop Dogg check?
From up on the rampart.
Yeah, I got good eyesight.
Well, no, you don't. We're underground.
Oh yeah, shit. What is the lighting situation like, actually?
I'm pretty sure you've been carrying a torch.
It's pretty dark. The only light coming in this bit is like some torches in K8.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a torch. I did at one point at least. Many episodes ago.
Yeah. When we lit it in the last dungeon, it's still there somewhere.
Let's carry it on.
Can I use my dark vision to have a little scope around, see if I can see any doodads? Or doodigs?
Sure.
Is that a perception check then? Yeah. Okie dokie. Wah! Natural 20! Saucy beans! What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? I see nothing, because it's going to be a wasted one, isn't it?
You can see into the cage that there's not really anything in there. You'd guess that explained all the cave geckos that you've come across.
Okay. That reminds me, I found eggs. 3 eggs last time around.
Oh yeah, so you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were they? Kobold eggs or?
It was like the beginning of Game of Thrones, and you got 3
Yeah.
dragon eggs.
That appears to be a switch. Did I see that?
Which?
Just to the left of the actual K7 on the wall.
It's a glory hole.
Nice. Disgusting human being.
And I'm out of here.
Well.
Oh, it's the it's the lever that opens the cage.
Okay. So.
But as far as you can see, it's empty. There's like some sort of lizard saddles or whatever, like.
Saddles can be quite expensive. Let's sell those.
Yeah, there's 2 of those and like some whips and things. Like there's a box of cave crickets to feed the lizards.
I'm going to call shotgun on the cave crickets.
I think the Sexecutioner's been here, guys. Keep an eye out.
There's some whips and some shackles in the back, so that's fine.
These cave crickets, are they alive or?
No.
Yeah, I don't really want the cave crickets anymore.
Right, so that's pretty much. We've now explored most of this cave system.
Yeah, we have.
As far as I can tell, there's only one place to go.
Yeah, basically back to the entrance and then go down that other route. I think.
Isn't there? Are we missing in K8, which is where we looted ages ago?
There's either the way down at K8 or.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's go that way then.
That was the room that next to the
prisoners.
Yeah. We climbed up into there and then we rescued everyone, like the good heroes we are.
Okay, so let's wander on down.
Let's bust through and hurt some people.
So you're going.
Yeah, we're gonna wander around K7, head off to the 8, and go down that route. I think.
So as you head into the next cavern, come into quite fairly large and the same construction. Every wall in here, though, is coloured with primitive depictions of dragons and huge serpents and like other reptilian monstrosities conquering lands and armies of kobolds and stuff.
Are they just propaganda pieces?
Seems like it. Trying to relive the glory days that never happened.
It's like North Korea. Just fake history. None of it's true.
Do they have a tiny little missile at the back somewhere? A bottle rocket?
And in one end of the room.
Oh, do you know what? I can see us making that joke, and then like by the time this video actually goes out, like North Korea have bombed the US.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna get me in trouble, isn't it? Oh, and I'll forget as well.
Sorry, Doug. Go on. Yeah, that's assuming, of course, that we're still here.
We're all dead, but my upload schedule is still on track, and then the last man alive just happens to stumble across the podcast and gets really upset.
And it's Kim Jong-un. He's like, oh, for fuck's sake. I thought we were done with these jokes. Sorry, Doug, continue.
Anyway, opposite, there's, in this dimly lit cavern, there's an alcove with a big
Spit it out.
There should really be an count for this episode. Just how many times does Doug go,
like the sin counter.
There's a big black statue. Shut up. You know what? You can DM from now on.
I'm sorry, Douglas.
There's fuck off. So there's a big black statue of like a dragon thing with 5 heads. That's
I'm sorry, that's 2 seconds, though. I apologise. We're gonna have to wait anyway because we can't have Chris's audio in it because it's breaking.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. Right, so a big black statue with 5 heads.
yeah. And yeah, it's lit up by candles and stuff, and you can see there's stuff piled around, like offerings.
Is it a religious thing
And,
then?
yeah.
Can we?
You'd guess so. This is like a shrine with all the sort of paintings on the walls and this little alcove with the statue.
Awesome. Can I do an investigation roll or something along those lines? Just to see if I know any more about it. That is a 15 total.
Yeah, so you head over and you can see it's like a big obsidian. It's really well carved, considering like the rest of the craftsmanship in this cave system. Like this is a really well sculpted statue of the Dragon Queen with 5 reptilian heads, one for each of the various species of chromatic dragon.
Ah, it's pretty cool.
Each of them are set with gemstones for eyes, like glinting, various precious stones, like tiger eye gemstones and jaspers and stuff, like each. And around it are like sacrificial offerings, like rats and tokens.
It's a bouquet of Jibblewick's favourite things.
Is this where it bursts into a musical and I just start dancing around?
Gemstones and desiccated rats.
Jibblewick, if I give
name
you a
of my
boost
band.
up, do you reckon you can pry out those gems? They must be worth a pretty penny. I mean, no one's going to get upset. We've killed them all, as far as we're aware.
True. I have got in my bag a pair of pliers.
Don't you have?
I'm sure that would be good
You have
enough.
your thief's tools, do you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As our
Or like
thief.
just like poke a knife behind and plink them out.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give that a shot. Do you want me to roll for that or?
So you're trying to prize the gemstones out.
I'm giving him a boost.
Sure.
I mean, the other option is
It's
we just
quite a
smash the
large
statue.
boost. It is like twice my height.
Sleight of hand or something, I suppose.
Sleight of hand. I like that. Oh, okay. I actually get a +7 on sleight of hand, so it's not that bad.
That's fucking
10.
lucky, isn't it?
10.
God.
Yeah, so you prize one of these gemstones out of the
Hey, Seb,
statue.
catch!
But, however, as you
I
do
take a step back.
A curse!
Several draconic spirits manifest suddenly in the area.
Oh.
And 15 feet around this statue, spirits fly about, like coiling and snarling, and
Put it back! Put it back in! Put it back in!
Put that thing back where it came from, also help me.
Can I try putting it back in?
And so who was? I'm gonna say that Dalton and Jibblewick are close enough to be affected by this. Were you close enough, Scram?
I was kind of still taking it all in near the door.
Well, how convenient for you and your doorway.
Well, fuck you guys and being greedy.
I'm pretty sure because I'm higher than Dalton right now that I should avoid anything which happens, and it just happens to him twice.
I jump startled and drop him.
Straight on the floor.
I hit my head on the floor, I'm
On
unconscious.
his knife.
Do you think Colin would have stayed with you?
Well, I mean, he is my bodyguard. And he's relatively wounded, so I'm probably carrying him at this point anyway.
I'm gonna say Faden probably would have gone up to look as well.
Fuck you, Faden. You deserve it.
So you two need to give me a wisdom saving throws. Faden fails.
I've got 16.
I've got a solid 11.
Okay, so Jibblewick is actually fine despite him being the one that did it. But
I
you and
flex.
Faden have these like dragon spirits, and they like dart through your chest like these ghost things, and yeah, ooh, and yeah, you take 12. You take 14 necrotic damage.
Oh God.
Whoa!
I'm sorry. What?
That's
How
these,
many? It sounded like you
14.
said 14, Doug. Did you mean 4?
No, 14.
Oh, we have made a mistake here.
Yeah, Faden takes that too, and he's pretty messed up.
Yeah, I'm.
Quickly, can you just clear up? I'm perfectly fine, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you've like action rolled out the way or something. I don't know.
Become one with the shadows. That's right. Out I've gone. Laters. I'll be taking these gemstones. I'm out of here.
Oh, sorry, no. I've read that wrong.
You take 4.
You take half damage, so you take 7 as one like
Oh, thank Christ.
tries to.
No. You still take 14. Jibblewick takes 7.
You know what? I give you the same answer. Thank Christ.
I feel like my gloating got me into this scenario.
Feel like that's exactly the case.
Right, I'm on 11 health.
Oh, poor you.
Yeah, Rob's on 1
No,
or 0,
I'm
I
on
think.
3 health.
You know what? I'm actually going to be generous. I've still got 1 potion of health left, so can I lob that over to Rob now?
Oh.
At D4.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you all sort of back away from the statue.
Yeah.
But
Back away,
these
fucking
things,
sprint away.
these things carry on flying around for the moment, but seem to be confined to like within the radius of the statue.
Excellent. Can we, out of curiosity, does it look like we can just get past them and move on? Or do we have to deal with the situation before we...
Well, there's a passageway leading out of this shrine to the east, and yeah, you probably could like go by.
Okay. That's
Now,
Can I just, like, Eldritch Blast the shit out of the statue and blow it up? Hey, let's give it a go. Hey-ya! That is a 22.
Yeah, so roll damage.
Nice. 2 seconds. Fuck. What is it again? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
in the meantime, I used Jibblewick's potion of healing that he kindly gave me, and I'm now on 8 health.
I'm now completely out of potions of health.
Yeah. So I got 13 in total. Nice.
So you hit it, and it seems to damage the statue a little bit, but it just seems to make the spirit guardians a bit more angry. And
Well, I run down the the eastward passage.
I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh no.
That's 15.
What a
Oh,
show.
you're fine, surely.
Oh yeah, you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, you take
7.
I'll re-roll the damage. Double ones. That's bullshit.
Wait.
Did you just re-roll that again?
Wait, what?
Hang on a sec.
You take 4 damage.
Something very unsporting just happened, I feel.
Yeah. double ones, so I have to re-roll my damage taken. Wow.
No.
Yeah, that's what
It's 3d8. So
Oh, okay.
You win this round.
Okay. Yeah. You. Thing you.
yeah. So, but it like yeah, the statue's damaged slightly, but It's like you haven't destroyed it.
Right, so let's get the fuck out of here then, boys.
Is anybody?
Well, as you stand there, sort of thinking about what to do, the spirits actually sort of dissolve away after a while.
Oh.
Quick, shoot it again!
Jibblewick, go take another gem.
give me a step up. Let's go.
Surely that obsidian's worth quite a lot of money. We could just, walk away with it. That bit I just broke off.
Kind of chipped a tiny piece off.
Yeah. How much health does that thing have? Jesus, it's a rock.
I say we just count our lucky blessings that I didn't die, and
yeah, that sounds good.
And we crack on because
sounds like a pretty good idea right there.
Yeah.
How about we just go kill that guy? Because I mean, we've got 3 people on medium to low health.
Yeah.
4, including Colin.
Yeah. Just before we move on, I'm gonna reach into my bag and take out my potion of healing because I'm just really fucking Jibblewick over. And
Oh.
Have you not? How many of those do you have? And have you not used them yet?
I only had the one, and I don't think I used it. I mean, I'll find in the recording that I did later on, and I'll feel bad about it. But
you mean like how you used your spells in first level?
Yeah, exactly. That is okay. I'm now on 15.
Oh, cool. I'm on 11. I'm
on 14.
So I'm doing fine.
Colin's pretty much dead. And Faden's pretty much dead.
Can I gauge how badly wounded old Colin is? Should I do some healing on him?
Yeah.
In fact, I asked Colin. I say, "Hey, Colin, how you doing? You hanging in there, or should I heal you a little bit, birdie?"
Colin's not that bad. Like, Colin's pretty tough. Like, he may not be the sharpest tool in the toolbox, let's say.
He's more a copper rawhide mallet, is what you're trying to say.
But he was like a big sort of thuggish mercenary, so he's not. He's all right. He's probably better than most of you are.
All right.
Faden's actually more hurt than him because he's a little elf.
All right.
Elf
In that
boy.
case, I put it to the group vote. Should I heal Faden or should I heal Jibblewick? For 5.
I'm going to vote for me, just because I feel like no one else is going to.
I assume Faden says himself.
So it's all down to me then.
It's just down to Colin, surely. That's what I'm going for. Colin, make a decision.
Okay, Colin, who should we heal?
Well, Colin is also a bit of a coward, so he wants you to heal him, obviously.
Well, Colin, you missed out. I asked you like 2 seconds ago if you needed healing, and you said no, so joke's on you.
I say we save it until someone's actually dead.
Colin's over half health.
Colin's over half health.
Well, fuck Colin.
Colin's getting
Jesus.
Faden's just below half health.
Yeah, but he's an elf, so he's fine.
He's still above 10 though.
Let's save it until one of us actually goes down and requires the healing.
Until I go down.
All right.
I require. Yeah.
But let the record show, I was going to heal somebody. So good guy, Dalton, Sebastian, Belvedere.
Let the record show I donated my potion.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What potion?
That bit got edited out, mate. So had to cut it for time constraints.
Right, so shall we continue our adventure?
Yeah, crack on. Let's go.
Okay. I need a wee again.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna go get a drink. See you in a second.
Oh dear. Oh man, I was actually crying when Doug was doing the whole